Customizing the default 2011 WordPress theme. How to remove the comment bubble. Let me show you what I'm talking about here if you don't know. If you scroll down a bit here, you can see that we've got this new thing in the 2011 theme. It's called the comment bubble. It's kind of a nice little added flash, if you will, but some folks aren't too keen to it. And whenever you hover over it, it's got a little hover color change. I think it's pretty cool. But if you're one that doesn't think it's pretty cool and you just want to get it out of the way, well, here's how you can do it. But first, let's take a look at what happens when we add our code. It goes away. So let's go ahead and take a look at the code we're going to use to make this happen. Pretty simple, not much customization involved here. We'll just go ahead and copy this into my clipboard and head on over to our text editor. Again, I'm adding this to the style.css in my child theme. And you can do the same thing if you're not using a child theme yet. You can do the same thing at the bottom of your parent theme's style.css. And let me go ahead and open up my FTP client and upload our edited style.css, overwrite the existing one. And let's take a look at our browser. Now you see it. Now you don't. Now, if you want to get really fancy, or fancier anyway, and you didn't want to really get rid of the comment bubble, you just want to put something in its place, well, let me show you what I'm talking about here. It just takes a little bit of extra customization, but you can replace the comment bubble look with your own image, or kind of a big icon, if you will. The dimensions you want to work with on an image you're going to create to replace the bubble is 43 pixels wide by 36 pixels high. Yeah, you could probably adjust those to bigger images if you want, but there's other adjustments you'd have to make to get it to work better, so yeah, keep it simple, will you? Anyway, so if you wanted to get a little fancier and add some other kind of an image in its place, now how do you do this? Pretty simple. You go into the images folder. Let me open up my FTP client again. But you got to do this in the parent theme and go into the images folder. Now the drawback to this is the very first time that you update your WordPress theme, there's a good chance that this might revert back to the original comment bubble, because if that particular file has been changed or updated, then it's going to overwrite the changes that you've made. Again, that's the reason why you want to use a child theme when at all possible. If you come on in here to the 2011 theme, go into the images folder, and it's the commentbubble.png. What you'll do is you'll create your own image, upload it, and then just simply change the name to your image to comment-bubble.png. Of course, you want to make it a PNG image that you're uploading, otherwise it's not going to work. Now what I do, just to keep this intact, just in case I want to maybe revert back to it later, is I just select this, and then select it again, or just right click and rename, and then just give this a name like old, and that way the new one won't overwrite this one. It'll just be there in its place. That way, if you wanted to delete your new image that is now named comment-bubble.png and revert back to the old bubble, then all you got to do is just select that, rename it, get rid of whatever you named it, like in my case, get rid of the old, and then you're back to where it was before you made the change. So just a little added bonus there for you if you wanted to not so much get rid of the comment bubble, but just replace the look with something different. There you go.